All right, this is how I start my day. Dog and wolf. Dog and wolf. 14 and 15. Wow. Dog and wolf. Pretty much ready to go. I don't have any enemies on the road that I take now, which is like weird. I have no enemies because I'm avoiding all the cougars. I just have to go to Thrifties. That's the really most exciting part of my day because there are a lot of cougars that work there. There's like a 19-year-old cougar. It's like she's basically 19 years old and she's a cougar already. It's fascinating. The psyche of the cougar. I love studying it. And I'm just getting my lovely burnt toast. Okay. That's good. Gotta be careful. You're stoned. Get that coordination better. Good. So I put things in plastic bags, Ziploc bags, and put them in my backpack to keep them sound. I've got an apple that's going to be for tonight. I've got a decent amount of food, so not buying yerba mates. I had a fair amount of water yesterday. Try to keep up my drinking. I like water. Drink. By all means, drink. You really need water. You can always drink water. Drink. People, you can't drink too much water really, unless you're stupid about it. I try to sip throughout the day, especially after I've been in like 45 minutes to an hour after I've eaten a lot of protein, fat, and salt. I drink a lot of water. That's a perfect time to just guzzle it down because your body's going to love you for it. 45 minutes to an hour after having your sort of healthy protein of choice. What is an unhealthy protein? Well, one that you don't like. And all basically you have to like it. That's what makes it healthy. If you like meat, eat meat. The animals have given their spirit flesh, the flesh of their spirit, to you. Right? If you get bear meat, deer meat, moose meat, hell, dog meat. Not that I agree with that. Not that I'm into that kind of thing. Okay. I can't think of anything else to put in there. Get my jacket on. Get my keys. And get my wallet. And I'll turn out a room because I like to do that. I'm gonna bring stone with me. I've got a G5 walk now. Oh, runes are like stones. It's a blank rune. I love it. It's a blank rune. It's sort of like the bear. It encompasses everything. Everything. Thank you to my winter wear. Thank you to the cows on their feet. The spirit of their flesh is with me always. It's hard to believe I'm almost ready to go. I have to meet. It's weird how different it is inside your house to outside the house in terms of what I encounter in the first day. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something, but let's do it. Okay, we're just going to take an extra chocolate bar. Right there. Good. Good. I know that the cashiers there talk about me, you know, because you go somewhere every day, you shop somewhere every day, they totally fucking talk about you. I know some of them like me and some of them don't. It's the Indian that her face gives it away. Because I know that because she's not as English speaking, that these women probably talk around her. They probably talk around her, and people hear things. When you work somewhere, you hear things. And I've seen her looking at me at the window when I'm walking to the store, because people don't realize, like, I can see out of the corners of my eye pretty good because I spend all my time in nature. You know, I hate it when people like sneak up on me. I have no idea how restrained I am. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. I need a plastic tray. Here. Maybe this will do. There we go. Okay. Got all these bottles. Empty those out and we'll go. Okay. Food, water, drink, marijuana, lighters, hat, survival gear. Okay, let's go. What I have to do today. Oh! It's a little dog. I like to say hi to them. India. It's got an elephant. Oh, that's nice. I like elephants. Hi there.
Hi.
Coming through?
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. masks don't do anything. What are you really doing with a mask? Oops. I'm gonna wash my hands before I come back here. Okay. Before I go back out. Let's see. Oh, wow. Could use that for lubricant. Jesus. They've got this stuff down there for COVID, right? It's some sort of alcohol-based gel for wiping your hands. And it's really soapy, right? I thought, wow, I could use that for lubricant for masturbating. I think I'm going to take one of those on the way home. Ah, yes. The highs and lows of me. That is who I am. A chronic masturbator. I've made some really nice videos the last few days and I don't even bother uploading them anymore. I just don't care that much. You know, look at this beautiful world. Like someone needs to watch one of my fucking videos, right? So I'm going to take what I call G5 now. So G4 is a really safe walk that I took to get me away from all of the estrogen poisoning that I was suffering from. To make a long story short, you can know that as women if you want, but women and connected males. I've had 2 good craps today at home, which is amazing. I want to make sure I get a good warm-up on G5. And interesting. It works out nicely as G5 because at a very critical juncture when I was actually passing by the house of a known female sexual predator. I know them. Really dangerous person. Very angry, violent, alcoholic. And he's just trying to harass me for a long time. And a liar is quite often a lie as well. But I got her on camera yesterday. So, and you just wait. I waited months to get her on camera. I waited months and months and months, and then I didn't walk by her house. And then yesterday, I was like, gotta walk by here. And she's standing outside smoking, and I have my camera, and I'm just like, walk by. Now I know you. Now I've got your full description, and I know where you live. Ooh. The camera's just good if people have done something wrong and they know they've done something wrong, just to know that I'm not by myself. You know, that's the main thing. People need to know, like, I've been sexually harassed by like a local store. I let them know that they weren't just dealing with me. Are they lowlifes? Well, yeah, some people, the people that are really lowlifes are not, they're hardworking people. You know, they can do their job to a degree, but they can't be moral people. They're not like, you can call them, I call them working psychopaths. They can do their jobs as much as they've ever needed to, good for you, and they take care of themselves. We'd say they're independent, hardworking adults, but they're not fully developed humans. They can't be fully moral, right? And they suffer from certain neurological afflictions, like schizophrenia. And it's dangerous and sickening to be around. People who probably shop in that store for years and don't realize that, it's a health food store, but it's actually contributing to making people sick. There are people who come in there with immune disorders. You don't want to be around people like this, right? They're incompetent. They're incompetent. And they're selling, hundreds of thousands of dollars of supplements every year that don't do anything. I mean, it's a religion. It's a religion. That's all it is. It's a caveat emptor. So I smoked a little joint today. Feeling pretty good. It's ultra sour, an easy going sativa. One of the coldest parts of the day this time of year is when you just head out the door and it's wet and wild. There's more to the English language than meets the eye. Look at music. Why does it have the word sick in it? Music. In fact, anything with IC, Atlantic, Pacific, is to me a lower suggestion. It's a heavy syllable. Ick. You say ick. Okay. Specific. Pacific. Trick. Trick or treat. Okay. Ick, trick. Now try is 3 refers to sun, so ick is probably, and the letter C is also relates to the sun. It's the third letter, and I is the ice bridge. It's the freezing of something. So it's putting the most freezing energy on the sun and the sea. It's a trick. There's a trick in the word trick. The word I, the letter I realized after many years of writing romantic poetry, is a very cold letter. And it turns out in the runes, it means ice. It's the ice bridge. There's good reasons for it, but it is cold. If you've ever had a heated interaction on any level and you just wanted it to freeze, let's just cool down for a bit. That's kind of like Esau. I knew a guy named Jason Esau. He was a very cool customer. G4 is core field right down here. But I think I'm going to do G5 again. Gets me close to the river fairly quickly, a very pleasant part of the river, and then when I take the ocean, it's nice and stormy. So I get that sort of wonderful ocean crashing sort of thing for 20 minutes or so. And then you're back in this totally peaceful little environment. So even in the stormiest day, that river is fairly peaceful. It does get pretty high at times though. So it's fun to watch throughout the winter. High, low, high, low. And you have a lot of privacy. I don't meet any cougars. And it's closer to home, so G5 is a very good choice for me. The store has children's pictures all around it. Most of them being girls, of course, as you'll normally see. In people's mind, that balances out the world, but it's really just because women live longer than men. You'll see it at the old age mural for the new old age home they had. It was like 19 women to like 2 men because, well, they live longer. It's not good, right? We've been taught to accept it, but it's not good. We got good cashiers today.